Today's topic is goods and services. We will be distinguishing between the two, what is a good and what is a service. We're going to start with some definitions. So these would be blank in class, and I would have my students help me fill out these bubbles. For example, I would ask my students, does anybody know what economics is or means? And then we would discuss the study of how resources are used, made, distributed, consumed, and exchanged. Then we will break it down into goods and services. I will ask my students what a service is and what a good is. These are the things that they might come up with. For example, goods might be clothes, books, pizza, something that you can buy or use. And a service would be something that someone else does for you. For example, someone cleaning your car, etc. Next, I would break down what are goods and services. Goods and services are things that people want or need. Goods and services are things that must be made or performed. A producer is someone who makes or grows goods or food for services. A consumer is someone who buys goods or services. What are goods? Goods are something that you can buy or use. Objects. Goods can be clothes, food, books, or even a car. Some goods can be used just once, like when you buy a hamburger and eat it. Others can be used more than once, like buying a hat. Goods can be made or grown. Made goods are things like computers, bicycles. Goods that are grown include fruits, vegetables, and flowers. Any of the goods that come from natural resources. For example, we use the food from trees to make the wood from trees to make paper for books. What are services? Services are something that somebody does for you, like actions. Services can be someone baking a cake, fixing your car, cleaning your teeth, or teaching you social studies. Some services are paid for by when you need it. Services you pay for are things like getting your car fixed, getting your hair cut, and getting your picture made. Other services are paid for by taxes, which is money paid to the government. Taxes pay for people performing a service like police officers, firefighters, and teachers. Now, we're going to try it together. Filling out a T-chart. And we are going to place pictures in the columns of something that could be a good or a service. For example, I'm going to model two examples. A chef. What would a chef be? Is a chef somebody that does something for you, or is a chef something that you can buy? I think a chef is somebody that does something for you. So that would be a service, because a chef makes food for you. Now, if I went to the store and I found some shoes, is shoes something that somebody does for me, or are shoes something that I can buy? Shoes is something that I can buy. Shoes would be a good. Now we're going to break up in groups, and you guys are going to discuss your pictures that you have at your tables. Then we will come back and put them in the columns they need to be.